Hey, so I just finished the first back-to-back chapters with Dalinar, and big fan. So Dalinar, he goes like crazy when there's storms nearby, and the king that Szeth killed in the prelude is Dalinar's brother. And so his brother's son is now the king. And Dalinar has two sons himself that are also fighting alongside him on this giant hunt. That made me so nervous because, I've seen 300, I've seen Game of Thrones. I know that when a father is with his sons in danger, it's stressful. Also, he had a vision where it said the Everstorm comes. What is that? Speaking of Game of Thrones, is the Everstorm like Brandon Sanderson's version of the Long Night? Are we staring down the barrel of that? And who's this Wit? The fact that Wit is a title, and it's basically the king can't be rude, so they just hire a guy who can just be extra sassy and be rude for people. It's the Key and Peele angry translator, except it's the go-to guy if you need a little extra sass thrown in. Interesting. And it said that he had blue eyes, which he said is not dark eyes or light eyes, which is very confusing. And I was really excited for a second because I have blue eyes, and I was like, ooh, where do I land? And it's nowhere. He's just Wit. Which also makes me think maybe he's somebody else that's important, and he just goes by Wit because Wit is the title, and they've had multiple Wits. So I don't know what that is, but I got feelings about that. I feel like there's something else there. And then a Shard Blade takes 10 heartbeats to summon, which is pretty cool. And Shard Plate is essentially superhero armor that lets you jump really far or jump really far down and then land. So that's pretty cool. But Dalinar's Shard Blade is called Oathbringer. Huh. Interesting. And so Dalinar used to be called the Blackthorn, and he was this badass war hero guy, but he was drunk when his brother got killed. That's rough. And also very similar to a D&D character that I played a long time ago. But the fact that he's completely changed and now he's trying to take care of his brother's son and the kingdom, I am loving this character. Kaladin, I loved Kaladin at the beginning, but what made Kaladin so cool was we were seeing him from the point of view of other people, and they were just yeah, Kaladin, he's the guy. We fight as hard as we do because we know he'll take care of us. And that was a really cool introduction. But Dalinar is I'm down with this dude. And they're on this hunt with this 30-foot tall giant crab thing, and the king's about to die, and Dalinar runs over there, and his shard blade disappears, and he catches the claw in a superhero moment. This guy's awesome. This guy is awesome. And it's also pretty cool that the monsters in the Shattered Plains, their hearts are gems. I don't know why. That's just really, really cool. Anyway, Team Dalinar all day long. All day long. This guy's awesome.